Hello all, welcome back to my channel. In this series is for you if you are preparing for the project management related to RPA, robotic automation, right? So, in previous two videos, we have seen what we are going to cover in this series and the RPA. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to discuss what exactly is the process. Process is what we are going to discuss related to RPA. So this is Samiksha, your mentor and agile coach. Just be with me, and if you are excited with the uh, these kind of interview questions related process or something, just be with me and put it in the comment box. You are excited. Yeah, just exe. Just put it in the comment box. Let's go ahead and discuss for the rest of the topics now. So, what is the process? As we are looking at shifting processes to RPA, it's worth going over what a process is and what the building blocks of the process are. The process, simply put, is the effort taken to get you from A to B. It is the effort taken to get you desired output delivered, of course, right? So it is a set of activities, steps that you help you move a raw material into the something's the sellable. Saleable, you have to sell it, right? And presentable to a customer. For example, going into process in the raw data, coming out of the process is fully customized detailed report, extremely valuable and useful to your client. The bit that comes into between when the raw data is turned into a report is the process, right? When it comes to RPA is the piece we are focused on, not necessarily what is going into a process or what is coming out, although we of course want to consider this. We want to focus on making the process as slick, efficient, productive and effective as possible to ensure the raw material can become a sellable service or product easier, faster, right? And in with the better quality. So while processes can look simple, straightforward in their map format, they can be hard burning, right, in LOT under the surface. This is why process automation is really important here, that we think about it, right? Yeah. So let's see. This is the diagram where start point is there and end point is there. So in the start and end point, we have to do the refinement, right? Hands off activity step, the loop will be added if not as per our decision or something. If starting at the, if we are having a decision, then it will go to end point. Otherwise, it will choose other options or something and getting in loop. And after that, once we take a decision, it will go to end point. Okay. Yeah. So underlying many of these same link simple processes can be waste, bottleneck, rework, loops, and issues. A start point may be confused with uncertainty around who should be conducting the activity every time. A hands off may be time waste, correct? Having to wait to be able to hand off or wait to work handled by you or something. If you are not aware about that process, then you are going to hand off of something other departments or something, right? Then that time gap, that time requirement, waiting time will be created. So we have to avoid, we are going to avoid with the bot. How do you know the activity or steps is being conducted? Is the most optional functions and could it be completed or quicker as here? Are decision points leading to bottlenecks where a number of decisions are needed and no one is making them? What is the causing you rework loop? Do you have the right systems in a place eliminate it? All of these questions will should be asked of your processes, especially when sticking to automation. Getting my point, right? This is the kind of the process, right? Yeah. So the most important word is the right here. What to be defined right process? Understood about the process, what exactly it is. So we are now going to learn about the right word, right process. To kickstart of automation process, you need to understand if the process is ripe for automation and to what level it is. To do this, you first need to understand what is ripe, right? Is there any characteristics of to making up this definition? So just focus on it now. Okay, right. The right process is one which is ready for automation, requires little additional work or a change before any automation begins, correct? And has certain characteristics in line with the types of automation laid out previously, right? So, what are the characteristics of the right process included? Are the following. It has well defined rules which could be translated into business rules. The workflow is largely very basic. Flow of the data remains constant and consistent. There is a high volume of data passing through. Activities are repetitive in nature. Currently, time consuming process currently involves a lot of manual intervention, largely within one to two departments or the work streams. The process which operates at increased risk, the process which is prone to errors and defects, can be lifted and shifted into an automation solution. If these characteristics are fulfilling with your processes, then we can go ahead with the right process, means bot processing. Okay. If these characteristics are meeting, then only we are going with the bot. It is worth nothing that some of these will have higher priority than others. That priority may largely depend on the process being worked on an organization you are in. That organization clients also have to think about this. We have to present these characteristics to them if we are having currently that process. Then you have to produce these characteristics. You have to produce some the reportings or something to stakeholders, clients, or and the delivery manager. If they are okay and your organization also the okay, then you can go ahead with the RPA project development. Okay, so this is all about the processes and right processes. So we have discussed today in the topic of processes. Just go through it this video and share, subscribe my channel, share with your friends, colleagues who are really thinking going ahead with the project management interviews and preparation part of things. Okay, related to RPA. Just be with me and thank you.